I'm extremely pissed off right now about something I saw online involving a certain someone named Jack and another guy who I've never seen before, but now I'm getting peeved about it. Guys, so I've got to talk about it today. Smash like. Me when my haters comment and talk about how Tara doesn't edit on this channel and making fun of my editor Hawk, who's been editing for the second channel for years. Tara doesn't even edit anymore, pretty much. She's really lazy. All my homies hate Tara. Just kidding, we love Tara. I saw this tweet on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter if you want, I guess. It was Jack Doherty. He said,
"Am I going to get canceled for my vid? And I didn't even touch the guy."
What did I just spit out of my mouth? This little tiny fella is angry that he got canceled for his video that he made where he's walking through a mall being an absolute piece of shit to random passersby in public. And he's mad that when you juxtapose his video of him being a piece of shit with another video of someone else being a piece of shit, that he got canceled and this other guy, who is just as big of a piece of shit, didn't. The thing is, the other guy is not nearly as big of a piece of shit.
Go.
Dude, right at that part, I hate that so much. I just want to see him get pummeled with a B. Pummeled with a B. Add a B in the word pummeled. All right, pummeled. Fucking pummel him.
What? Well, Prompt, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yeah. Yeah.
Imagine being morally bankrupt enough to be Jack Doherty's security guard. So he's comparing himself to this guy, a guy that I've never seen before. A fella known as Baylen Levine or something like that. Massive content creator. He has a lot of followers and he's wearing an Apple Vision Pro, which to me, you guys know, that's an L already. We're already like at 1 star here. So let's see what happens. Let's compare.
Oh, sorry. How the fuck do I work this shit?
How about joining the
You said what?
How about doing it in the ballpark?
Sorry. Oh, shit.
We got a guy who looks like an influencer wearing a Apple Vision Pro, walking around, running into people in public. Now that's terrible. That's terrible. I would never do that. But it doesn't seem like he's really upsetting people that much. He's not like literally instigating a fight. He's walking around with an Apple Vision Pro. So not even remotely comparable. Still douchey as fuck, but classic influencer stuff. You know, who cares? He's not hurting anyone. And this guy's like a prank guy, I think. I looked at his channel for about 5 seconds and I see he's like buying houses and stuff.
That's how I'm doing anyone that crosses over the property line. Thank you, Mom.
He's done some feel-good pranks as well. He's like giving money to his family.
I told you one day I'd do it. Here's for school. I got you. Here you go. No. 40 grand. No, you're taking it.
He likes to prank a lot. This seems to be like his thing. Apparently he even got pressed for a follow. What that means, I have no fucking idea.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, too.
Follow me on Gram. My phone is dead.
What is it?
Follow me.
I'm gonna check it out.
All that authentic shit, and now when I say follow me, you don't want to follow me.
He became emo in a video, which is pretty baller, and I think I want to do that. If only I could have some emo people help me turn emo.
Good.
I really don't know what this guy's video is about. I don't think they're for me, but he's clearly very popular and the comments section seems to love him. Now, on the other hand, we have Jack Doherty, content genius with classics like this. I flipped all of these. That is a small child. Actually, that was when he was 34 years old. He's 51 now, believe it or not. He's the elder toddler of YouTube. Look at this, singing Despacito. This is so stupid. It's just like these are pranks that nobody likes. These are just like, I don't know. They're narcissistic pranks. They seem, there's not really that much difference between their content, at least their old stuff. Now, everyone hates Jack Doherty. He gets so few views on his long form videos, but brags about how many millions of views he gets on his shorts, or at least he brags to me personally because we're friends. We'll get into that. But there's no comparison in between these two things. Dude has no security and he's not trying to start a fight. He's just walking around and that guy's like, try doing that at the biopack or whatever he says with his accent and his voice and mumble. One of them is a scared clown. Also, he doesn't look like an elder toddler. He looks like a normal human being with no sort of like deficiencies or you know, gestation problems. No offense to anyone with gestation problems, whatever that even fucking means. I don't even know what gestation means. So all in all, Baylen seems like a funny guy and Jack is not. Jack's a massive piece of shit. And on top of that, Jack is a massive shit starter that surrounds himself with some of the worst people in the entire world. I mean, just look at the people in these clips. They're such good people.
Oh, you know what? You gonna do it on camera? Chill, don't shoot.
Why am I filming this?
Wait. You're getting beat by me every day, bro. Like, what are you saying, bro? Bro, no one's in your face, bro. Like, calm the fuck down, bro. Y'all got 4 dudes trying to jump.
Evil people always support each other. That is their chief strength, my friends. All right, my fellow Gulag Archipelago enjoyers. If you guys couldn't tell, I really don't like Jack Doherty that much. He kind of bothers me like a lot. He like actually lives in my head rent free, a little bit. Only when I'm online. Like I don't think about him at all in my real life, but if I go on Twitter and I see him, I start thinking about him. I often comment on his stuff. He said, "I'm strapped now," and he shows an image of a little tiny Glock, baby Glock with a shitty holster. I said, "If you shoot someone, make sure it's on stream." And he said, "I just got gifted a fucking $200,000 Richard Mille. What to be F his life?" I said, "All you have is money," and I ratioed him epically with like a 10th of the views. He didn't respond. I did side with him on this though, which is super important in my opinion. He said, "Crazy to think that at one point I was nice enough to consider paying off Vitaly's debt. Thank God I didn't, because I realized he's just a effed up woman beater." I said, "Nah bro, he just ate 500 mushrooms, bro. It's not his fault." He likes to blame his past of criminal activity and just beating random women on the street on doing a lot of mushrooms.
No, put your hand on the car. Just lean on the car, please. Lean on the car right there.
Sure, why not? But also, maybe take some level of responsibility. He also said, "People forget I have 14 million subscribers on YouTube and 10 million on TikTok. I'm more than just a streamer." He's referring to his sort of small kick presence, his botted kick presence. I said 14 million subs and 300,000 views per vid is pretty good. And that's like very, very generous. He doesn't get 300,000 views per vid, maybe like averaged out over his whole career, maybe when he makes his eyes white or something. I really don't know how it works. He said, "Check my social blade. I get 10 to 20 million views per day just on my main channel." Crying, laughing emoji. That's cool. I wonder how much money shorts pay, or if shorts even matter in any way. Between 1 cent and 7 cent RPM. That's versus a $7 and $12 RPM on full-length videos. Dye your hair red. Look like Chucky. Do something funny. This dude fucking loves talking shit. I'm like a professional detractor now just in Jack Doherty's replies. I've kind of dedicated a small portion of my time online just to trolling him. I do not like this guy at all. And then today, this really set me over the edge after the whole comparing himself to Baylen thing. We were lucky enough to witness Sean Strickland beating the shit out of Sneako for about 45 seconds. Loved to see that, by the way. Jack said, "I could last longer than Sneako. Who wants to see me step in the ring with Sean Strickland?" Dude, I wouldn't fuck with Sean Strickland. I don't think he gives a shit about your bodyguards, and he will actually kill you.
I actually sent him a message, and I was like, "Dude, listen, Dragus, we're going to go try to murder each other. But if you bring that shit up again, I will stab you."
He will give you an alcoholic rage beating. I swear to God. Like, if you ask for it, he will. And this is borderline asking for it. Side note, though, man, I love watching Sneako get his ass whooped. It was so good. Everyone's talking about like the last 45 seconds of him getting his ass whooped, but there's like a solid couple minutes of Sneako doing absolutely no damage and landing not a single shot, and Sean's just talking shit. People are actually mad at Sean Strickland in regard to this just because he just kept beating the hell out of him and he's a world champion UFC fighter versus Sneako. And like, dude, I say if you get in the cage with a world champion UFC fighter and you're not wearing a helmet, you're not like, you kind of deserve it, man. You kind of deserve it. Sean's not a guy to pull punches. He's a guy to give you an alcoholic rage beating.
Do you just run your fucking mouth? No, I will get out right now and fuck you up. No, I'm saying if you want to get out and fucking handle it, we'll handle it.
You know what you're getting into. You're the smart, genius, based in red pilled, fucking, you know, badass male idol guy, right? Also, he's not even hitting him that hard. Like, really, truly, if you watch his actual fights, he's not hitting, he's sparring, and they're using bigger gloves than normal too. Like, all the people mad at Sean Strickland are fucking, they're dumb. Well, they're not dumb. They're just wrong. Just kidding. No, they're not wrong. They're not wrong. He did beat the hell out of him. I don't feel bad for him. I just like Sean Strickland, I guess. As a fighter, liberals, come on. Though, if you look at the stats though, Sneako for sure won the fight. Also, he beat up Andrew Tate or something. Jack Doherty did as well. Popular streamer Jack Doherty wants to fight Andrew Tate. Let's box Cobra Tate. Andrew Tate's scared. Dude, Andrew Tate is like a foot taller than you, bro. And he doesn't look like a child, an elder toddler. He looks like a man who went through puberty, like actually went through puberty. He looks like a guy who went through puberty. Anyways, just more of me preying on people's downfalls on my second channel. Smash like if you want to see more.